Alright, welcome back. We're going to do a quick update on the drainage here. They're already busy working. Ed and Orland are out here already. So we've already been out. We picked up some vegetables and stuff at the market over in fil-am. We can make their lunch and stuff. So I did notice something yesterday. They definitely like the homemade coconut macaroons instead of the store-bought stuff, so which is great. I think that's awesome. So they're cruising right along with all this, so it's looking good. It's putting together all the forms here, getting it all pounded in and everything, getting it set, getting ready to pour. We got the mix pile down here. And so it's go right on top of the hollow blocks and be pretty good. Be pretty nice. And then once that's all done, then we'll go along and we'll put in more dirt for the driveway, more mix. And then we'll go along and we'll cut some drainage, just little drain spots.
Yeah, so the
water can run off of the driveway into the drain. And I don't know whether we'll actually put a little bit of pipe or if we'll just leave it open.
Yeah.
But they're cruising along pretty good. So they got the mix in. A normal mix pile is they just throw it on the ground and they mix it by hand, and it works out really well. And we'll have a little bit of a good hard spot. We have another one down over here, but on the driveway, so it actually works out pretty well. It'll be covered with more mix later, but you know, they've already done down there a little bit, and need to make sure that they go all the way to the home. But that's the update. They're cruising along really well. So we will be back later and give you an update probably early this afternoon after they've taken a break for lunch.
Gonna go out and Ed wants Ed wants Mark to see before they start the pouring. He wants you to see if it's even straight. This one? So this one, the one that they'll pour. Oo daw. So they're gonna start pour. Oo nga. Hindi naman daw kailangang pantay na pantay. Ikaw naman.
Yeah, looks good, Ed. Looks good.
So they're gonna start pouring this part of the retaining wall.
Yeah, that'll help strengthen this too.
Yeah.
We'll put more dirt on it. Yeah, looks good.
So that's what they will start pouring in now. Okay.
All right, so we're back out, checking out. They're taking their lunch break. So they've got this built up, a lot better retaining wall.
Yeah.
And there wasn't anything as far as strength goes for the old one. We didn't set it the way we should have. We didn't take our time doing it. We just kind of put it up. So this is a lot better, and it comes into the culvert a lot straighter. Gives a way better drive in up over the culvert. I was just telling Madeline about what I'm thinking for how many loads of mix to come in here. I'm thinking at least 5 truckloads.
Elf. Elf?
Yeah,
Yes,
come in.
the little one.
If you start there, well, that's one right there. 2, 3, 4, at least 5, probably more
To
than
where
that.
the lowest part of
Yeah, it's probably at least 5, if
to
not
the
more.
lowest part of the driveway,
They're doing
which
great.
is, I think it's this part right here.
And it's going to be all the way up, or pretty close to the very top of this drainage, so the water can come across and flow in here. And on this side of the driveway, once we have that dirt in, I think what we will do is we will have just a simple small drainage ditch going, going down to the main irrigation, because I think when we put the dirt in here, we have a little berm here that we already put up in the past here. So once we build up the roadway, the driveway here, then we're going to have some water over here that is not going to be able to get up over the driveway. So we need just a small little hand dug ditch. This is more for the vast amounts of water coming in, and some of this we will probably level off right with the berm on this side. So we may get some, and we may make it where it crosses over. So we'll just see once we get it going. But they're cruising along, and they still got the mix going on here, and they went out and grabbed another bag of cement. So it's looking real good. They're coming close over here. They've got probably another probably another 4 sections to do before they meet it up here, and then they got a couple more there. And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
For this drainage, it's not a real complicated thing. It's just getting it done, and they're doing a great job.
And then move on to the next.
And then the next thing we have sitting right down there at the Kubo already. So we have the bamboo for the fence posts, and we're going to do that front part of the property there. Set all the posts. The barbed wire is going to start on that column, the concrete column, by the corner of our property, and then it's going to run along and attach to all the bamboo. And then we're going to have either a pretty solid bamboo gate that's not little bamboo either. It's going to be pretty hefty bamboo, or we'll see if we can find the steel gates. But we're going to have 2 gates that open because of the weight and the bamboo posts that we're going to use. We've got some big posts, but still, if you put too much weight on them, they're gonna start pulling. So we will get that taken care of in the future here, and it'd be great to see that go up. And then I still don't know whether we'll put those huge signs up or not.
I think we should.
So, but that's our update for right now, and we'll do another one at the end of the day to show you how far along they've got. All right, welcome back. It's about 2:30. We're going to do a quick update, and then we're going to go for our afternoon walk we usually take. And we'll have to do a video with you guys doing that at some point.
The what?
The walk.
Oh.
To show them the area and stuff. But just doing an update on the work these guys are doing. They're doing a great job. It's looking really good. Looks like they're getting ready to take a break. It looks like they've got it. The sections connected here, which is good. And then just down on the end, looks like they're trying to get a little bit more done. But it's you can see how much dirt we're going to have to put in here. But that's okay. We don't mind that. We're going to have a really good driveway that's good drainage on it and everything else when we're all said and done. So it's going to be really nice to have this all finished out. Yeah, they don't have much left. They just got a little bit here on the end. I think they just finished pouring this. I don't know. I don't know if they've still got. I don't think they've got any cement left, do they? We'll have to ask them and see if they need more for this little bit here, or if they're going to do that. I don't know. I would think they are, or they're just going to put up hollow blocks. But, so you can see they've done a lot. They've done a good job. Nice drainage, and yeah, they just poured this one here. So that's our latest update. We'll do another one at the end of the day and show you the finished, hopefully finished product here. And we'll be back soon. All right, welcome back. It's about 4 o'clock or so. The guys are done with the drainage for right now. Almost all of it, about 90% of it is done. But they didn't want to get another bag of cement because they would only use a portion of it, and then it would be open and exposed to the humidity and the elements and stuff. And we're not going to use any more right now. So we'll walk you down a little bit so you can see the basic finished stuff here. We still got to fill in with dirt. We still got to do some like finish work on it, but the basic drainage is done. You know, it's got a good foundation on it and everything that they've built. The retaining wall looks really good. So much better than it was before.
Yeah.
You can actually drive straight.
And it's wider.
Onto it, yeah. So
is that midnight?
Yeah. So when we do the main irrigation ditch here, that's when they will finish this last little part that we'll show you. There's a very short little section down here that they just didn't have enough cement for. So when we start back up, we have the hollow blocks already. So once we start back up on this main ditch, this last little part will be completed. So for doing this, you know, we thought initially that it was going to be 2 hollow blocks high, and then Ed came to us and told us, you know, he thought that was going to be too high, so he said about half of a hollow block. Well, then they couldn't do that because it wasn't breaking right. So they formed this whole thing for the top layer, and they just poured concrete, which it's turned out really well. It's a drain. It's not anything to, you know, it's not the Taj Mahal or anything like that. It's a water drain to help with the removal of water from the property, especially from the driveway. Now, eventually, once it dries and it's cured and everything, we'll go and we'll probably put in some little drain spots. So any water that does get on the driveway will drain off into this drain and go down to the irrigation ditch and get out of here. So this is the last little section that they did not do because they didn't want to get another bag, and then we'd basically be wasting a bag. So what they're doing down here now is we came down and talked to them and gave them what I wanted for the posts for the front part of the fence. So they know now what I'm looking for and what we're doing. So the big posts and everything for where the gate is, and they're also going to build a gate out of bamboo for us. So and
yeah, we have a bamboo tree.
Yeah, we have a bamboo tree that we can use for a lot of like the supports and stuff.
Yeah, they said that it's ready to be harvested, so they will try and cut it tomorrow, I think.
So we will we'll get to use some of our own bamboo on our property here for some fences and some gates and stuff. So that's really nice too. So we're keeping them busy for sure, and they've not stopped. They just rolled from the drainage, they rolled right into the fence. So that's really nice. They're doing really good work. And it's been pretty warm today. It's not like yesterday. It has not been humid, but it's been pretty warm. And the one thing we're doing, we've done it since we started the house build last year, was whoever works here, part of the deal for working for us is they get paid, obviously, but they also get fed, and that includes snacks and drinks and all that stuff. So I think they all appreciate that, and they enjoy it. Get a home cooked meal usually, unless we're in town, but the majority of the time it's a home cooked meal, and so they don't have to spend the money on food. So whatever they're making for that day, they don't have to spend money out of it to feed themselves. So, and that's a big deal here.
So that's the end of the drain for now, I guess. Yeah.
So with that, that's the drainage. We will start a new vlog tomorrow and give you a more in-depth explanation of the front portion of the fence.
Yeah.
So until then,